students, welcome back to the maths class. Today we will be studying expanded form of decimals. Right? Expanded form for decimals. Let's take an example. Suppose I have 468.329. Now what does the place value chart says? We know that this is the whole number part and this is the fractional part. Now children, this whole number part has a place value as ones, tens, hundreds, maybe we had a digit thousands and so on. And this fraction part, this is 1/10. The second digit after the decimal point is 100. And the third one is 1000. And so on. Now, how to write this decimal number as an expanded form? So, we will write this is 400 plus 6 tens, that is 60, plus 8 ones, and now we have 3 upon 10. This is 3 tens. 3 upon 10 plus 2 hundreds plus 9 thousands. Followed? Let's take another example. For example, I have the number, this is your exercise 5.4. I'm taking question number 1, C part. It is 695.008. So how we will write the expanded form? This will be, you write it on the top, ones, tens, hundreds, 1 by 10. We have 0 over here, so we will not write. 1 by 100, 1 by 1000. So we have 600 plus 90 plus 5. Now this is 0. So write 0 plus 0 plus 8,000. Writing this 0 is completely optional. You may write it or you may leave it. That means we can also write it as 600 plus 90 plus 5 and 8,000. That's it. Follow? Let's try one more example. I'm going D part. This is 718.705. Shall we never read it as 705? Whatever digits are written after the decimal point, they are read as single digits. So this is read as 718.705. Let's write as expanded form. So this is 700 plus 10 plus 8 plus 7 tens. 0 will not write, plus 5 thousands. So for our ready reference, we can write it ones, tens, hundred, 1/10, 100, and this is 1000. Follow? So I'll give you some extra parts for this. You have to write in expanded form. Write in expanded form. Write 435.236. You will write one more, 1157.281. So you can do them as practice in your notebooks. Right? So this is for your ready reference. For remembering, we can maintain a place value chart also. So here we have the decimal point. After decimal point, we have the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. And here we have 1/10, one hundredths, one thousandths. So how you are going to write these? 1/10. This is 1,000th. This is 1,000th. So using this, you are going to write the place value chart. Now coming on to question number 2, which is make the given decimals like. Now, what do you mean by like decimals? Before doing this, we should know what do you mean by like decimals. For example, I have a decimal, say 4.8. So this decimal has one digit after the decimal point. If I have another decimal, say 3.137, this decimal is correct to 3 decimal places. We say it is correct to 3 decimal places and it is having 1 decimal place. So once they have equal decimals after the point, we say these decimals are like. So how we will make them like? Suppose I have 1.3. How I am going to make them like? I will add additional zeros. Now all of them are like. Let's take some more examples. For example, I have 0.13, 0.18, 0.1374. So how are we going to make them like? We are going to add, now this one has 4 decimal places. So we will make these 2 decimal numbers also correct to 4 decimal places. So we will add additional zeros and they become correct, they become like decimals. Right? Let's do some problems now. Like we have a part 0.5 and 0.42. Now here I see this is 0.42. It has 2 digits after the decimal. Similarly, to make them like, we have to have 2 digits after this decimal also. So what will we do? We are going to add a 0. So they have become like decimals. So now they have become like decimals. Let's take another example. This one is your homework. C part I am doing 6.72 and 6.719. Now here we have 3 digits after the decimal. So we need to have 3 digits after this point also. Then they will become like. So we will add a 0. So these have become like decimals now. So we just have to add some zeros so that number of digits after the decimals, they are equal. So by adding additional zeros, we can make them like. Now question arises, why do we make the decimals like? So this is required when we compare the decimals. Let's see how. So now question number 3. It says arrange the following in descending order. So you have to arrange in descending order. Let's take the first part. This is 2.04, 25. and 23.5. So children, first of all, we will compare using the whole numbers. That is the best thing. So here I see this is 2. Here it is 24. Here it is 23. So which one is the largest? 24.6. So 24.6 is the largest. After that comes 23.5. Then we have 2. So here it was not required to make the decimals like. Just by comparing the whole number part of the decimal, we could arrange them in descending order. Similarly, we could do it to arrange for ascending order as well. Now, just what did we see? We marked the whole number part, and by comparing the whole number part, we could arrange the decimal numbers in descending order. Let's look at the B part. It is 0.1 and 1.3. So which one is largest? 1.3 is larger, 0.1. We have C part. Part is 92.5, 92.36 and 9.68. So first of all, we will look at the whole number part. Now this is 92, this is also 92. So we have to take care of the fraction part because whole number part is equal. So in such cases, we have to make the decimals like. Now after this decimal we have 2 digits. Here also we have 2 digits. This implies that in the first digit you have to add an additional 0. A better way is write them vertically. 92.5, 92.36, 9.68. So what we can do? We can add an 0. Now these are like decimals. Now compare between these two. 50 is larger or 36 is larger? 50 is larger. We have 92.50. This is the greatest. Then we have 92.36. This is, and then we have 9.68. So these are all arranged in ascending order. Right? So D part you will try yourself. Then we have a question in your book. Which of the following is the greatest and smallest decimal? We have so many decimals over here. Let's see. We have 1.74, 8.29, 7.835, 5.732, 5.54. So let's write them vertically. We have 1.74. Let's look at the whole number part. This is 1, 8, 7, 5, 5. So which one is the greatest decimal number? Which one is the greatest one? Let's write here. So greatest decimal number. What is that? That is 8.29. So greatest decimal number is 8.29. Why? Because its whole number part is the greatest. Now when we look at the smallest one is 1.74. So smallest decimal is 1.74. Right? Let's move on to the next problem. The question says, which car has more fuel filled in its fuel tank? We have two cars, car A and car B. Two cars are there. So car A has 10.72 liters and car B has 10.8 liters. Our problem is, which car has more? What is our problem? Which car has more fuel? Which car has more fuel? Right? So first we will compare them. If I look at the whole number part, it is same. 10 here also, here also. That means we need to make these decimals like decimal. So this will be 10.72. This is 10.8. So we will write here 0. We have here 80. We have here 72. Which one is greater? 80 is greater. That means car B 10.8 is greater. This means 10.8 is greater than 10.72. Means our result is that car B has more fuel. Car B has more fuel. Followed? Let's look at the next problem. We have been given expanded form of some decimal numbers and we have to write in short form. We have been given the expanded form. Till now what we have done? The decimal number was given and we had to write it in expanded form. So in this question, the expanded form is given and we have to write in short form. Let's see. So this is question number 6. Question 6. This is write in standard form. Follow. We have 2 multiplied by 1000. This is 2000 plus 4 into 10 plus 6 into 1 plus 1 into 1/10 plus 9 into 1/100 plus 1 into 1/1000. Children, first we will write the place value chart that we had done. Suppose this is a decimal point here I've drawn and the places are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, because we are starting from thousand. So we will write ones, tens, hundred, thousands, and here we have 1/10, 100, 1000. Right? So we are going to substitute now. Here this is 2000. So we are going to write 2 under this 1000. Now we don't have 100, so we will write 0. 4, 10. So this is 10. So we will write 4 under 10. 6 ones. So we will write 6 under ones. Now we are starting with the fractional portion. So this is 1/110. So under this 1/10 column, we will write 1. And under this 100th column, we will write this 9. write 1. So our standard form becomes 2046.191. This is our answer. 2046.191. Followed? Similar type of questions you can practice from the worksheets which are given. We will give you an assignment also. Now look at solution 7. Mickey has rupees 100.08. So there is a girl named Mickey. She has rupees 100.08. And Suraj, there is a boy, Suraj. Suraj has rupees 100.80. Who has got more money? So these figures, they seem very confusing because whole number part, here also it is 100 and here also it is 100. So the trick is here. This is 08 and this is 80. So children, if in my rough column I compare 08 and 80, which one is larger? Obviously 80 is larger. This means Suraj's money is more. So you write Suraj has more money. Suraj has more money. Children, this is all for today. Practice the same type of questions. Followed? And see you tomorrow with a new exercise and some new concepts. Tomorrow we will be doing addition and subtraction of decimals. Bye for now.